Though worlds may fade, duty endures beyond time. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am K'nekotein Khpein, walking the path of Iroha, dressed as her from Final Fantasy XI. With the absolute lance at my side. If this path leads to salvation, I shall walk it without hesitation. Let the past and present converge. Echoes of Vana'diel guide my blade. All right, let's get this quest rolling.
I'm fairly sure I've had Tavnasian tacos before. They were famous for their heartiness and helped stave off fatigue. Those who often found themselves on the defensive in battle would do well to eat one before a fight.
As soon as Bastokan gives the word, we'll be off.
Nice to meet you. Bastokan, let's have some fun.
With that, we had time to show you more of Tuliyollal, but we can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Jeuno.
Then let us make haste to Yak T'el.
The sooner we clear this place out, the better.
It's hard to blame anyone for wanting to take a peek inside. I know I certainly would.
I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to guards nowhere in search of treasure seems absurd.
Tural has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized.
Efforts better spent on more honest living, I say.
Jeuno, walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out, quickly.
I realize how preposterous it seems, but none of this is real. A Mamul Yar by the name of Sareel Yar created this place.
And what if one of those weird shadow things decides to gobble you up?
When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon, or maybe a labyrinth now, whatever all this is. It's dangerous, and I need to leave. Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking. You're not fooling anyone. You just want all the treasure for yourself. But I'm not leaving until I've found it.
We don't mean to threaten you, but you need to leave at once. This place is more dangerous than it looks.
Never seen a city like this in Tural before. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some Tonawawtan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if you mean to go after them. I'll be leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well.
You came looking for some fancy trinkets, too. Well, feast your eyes on this.
We spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of Raw Electrope, but how? I take it you're the one that found this. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous.
You expect me to just hand it over? Bah! This isn't Tuliyollal. You have no authority here. I found it, and I'm keeping it.
This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away, or else.
careful, brother. Lay a hand on him, and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it.
Ugh, we're already in her debt as it is. Fine, you've come here to make your fortune, yes. Then let me pay you for it.
That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer. But don't expect me to let it go for cheap.
We couldn't help but overhear you're selling an artifact found in these ruins.
Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you I can pay more.
Great, just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now?
Explaining the circumstances surrounding this blade would likely take more time than we can afford.
Of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone?
An auction that would certainly simplify matters.
It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately and incentivizes them to pay you handsomely, lest they be outbid.
Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money'll be taking me overseas, where I can finally live the life I've always wanted.
Let's hold the auction already and get this over with.
I'm guessing Alxaal was inspired by the nearby auction house. Still, that was quick thinking.
An auction should hopefully make things easier for Bakul Yaya, assuming he can outbid his competition, of course.
I'll offer up every last gil to my name. If I have to, that stone will be mine.
My work has been turning a tidy profit these days, so I've coin to spare.
The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations.
If I may have your opening bids.
Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with the Lance Guard. Hopefully that will be enough.
Upon speaking with the Tonawawtan thief, the auction will begin. You may also first speak with the other prospective buyers to receive hints regarding their potential bids.
We've 1 million gil all told, but I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it.
Damn, I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun.
While it's imperative that we recover the Electrope, it wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids, staying just ahead of the competition.
I've no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is one bid to win that stone.
Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past, and it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil, and I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition.
So, what's your offer?
The auction has begun. Outbid your competitors for the Electrope while conserving your capital.
Right then, how much will you start with?
Bold opening bid, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000 gil.
Half my savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding, right?
As 600,000, how is anyone meant to compete with that?
One out of the running, good, then I'll bid 700,000.
Jehihe, only one left now, but I don't think he'll give up without a fight.
Shit, well I've come too far to back down now. Is 720,000 gil.
Raising their bid by such a narrow margin, someone's reached their limit.
Finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealings, K'nekotein. Maybe you were a merchant in another life.
This looks to be all of it. The stone is yours.
That was more expensive than I would have liked, but nothing a few hunt bills can't make up for, I hope.
As fun as that looked, I'm sure I would have made a mess of things if that were me. I tend to get a little carried away under pressure.
Well done, friend. Now let's have a look at that Electrope. God, this presence, it feels familiar. The Shadowlord. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice, this stone must have served as the heart of the Shadowlord's echo. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end.
You helped defeat the Shadowlords. Meaning Alxaal must have been there with her, but I don't remember ever hearing about that.
In any case, I will hold on to the Electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Landsguard.
Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadowlord just now? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Jeuno. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do.
A most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the echo in question. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry.
Let's return to Tuliyollal and speak with the Landsguard. K'nekotein, come and meet us at Brightplume Post.
Ah, there you are. If you've any burning questions about this place or anything else in Vana'diel, I should be happy to answer them. Me, I'm no adventurer of any particular renown if that's what you were expecting. Just a man come from Bastokan looking to see more of the world. While I lack in fame, I make up for it with the strength of numbers. I've no shortage of friends willing to accompany me in pursuit of riches should I reach out via Linkpearl. The armor I wear is proof of our accomplishments, salvaged from the depths of the Alxaal undersea ruins. That said, I treasure my time with them more than any trinket or bauble we've unearthed on our travels together. You understand, surely. The great dragon that slumbers in the depths of the Boyahda tree? Yes, I know of it, as does anyone who would dare venture into Zira. Stories of a great hero who did battle with a dragon, their harrowing encounter concluding with a strike at its heart with the fabled blade riddle. If only they hadn't missed their mark. The blade is said to remain nestled in the beast's bosom even to this day. To survive such a blow and live for all these years bespeaks a strength I struggle to imagine. And yet the tales of its might have not deterred the brave and foolhardy from venturing in the tree, hopeful they can slay Fafnir and claim its spoils. You have reached Dragon's Eyrie and lived to tell of it. I've heard stories of the 5 warriors clad in black. If the fates are kind, I will never have the poor fortune to cross paths with them. They were not born but forged from crystal, assuming the legends are true. The dawn goddess Altana wept 5 tears that gave birth to the 5 races: Hume, Elvon, Taru, Mithra, and Galka. The archangels are said to be the embodiment of their sins. Apathy, arrogance, cowardice, envy, rage the darkness that lurks within us all. No one is certain why they were created. The prevailing theory is they served as guardians of some ancient paradise. The great darkness of the Northland's hatred made manifest. There's not a soul in all of Vana'diel who doesn't know of the Shadowlord. His sole desire was to bring about the extinction of Altana's children, and so he rallied together the Beastmen, inciting what came to be known as the Crystal War. The Beastmen's assault was merciless, and it was not long before Bastokan, Sanduria, and Windurst were brought to their knees. It was only after Archduke Camlanot convinced them to join forces with the Grand Duchy of Jeuno that they gained the momentum needed to push back. United as the alliance of Altana, they would eventually drive the Beastmen back from their lands, and soon found themselves going on the offensive in Zarkabar. The alliance proved victorious in the end, but not without a great many sacrifices. Peace had been restored to Vana'diel. For a time at least. The Shadowlord was somehow resurrected 20 years later, but thankfully he was slain before the Beastmen could be emboldened to take arms a second time. There is much speculation as to his origins. Most believe he was once a Galka, if you can believe it. He was betrayed by one of his companions, mortally wounded and left to die. A dear friend of his was also said to have been cut down in the altercation. He succumbed to his wounds, but his rage and despair would remain, giving life to the Shadowlord. If what you say is true and he has returned once more, perhaps the flames of his hatred can never truly be extinguished.
I was hoping a few of the Lance Guard would be here already.
The Lance Guard all appear to be well trained and well armed. I dare say they would be a match even for our soldiers back home.
Do you need any help, Prishe?
Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Sareel shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Lance Guard.
You may be better served exploring Tural, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most.
An honest-to-God's adventure, what a great idea. You're coming with me, Alxaal, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this.
I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest.
We warn you now, though the wilds of Tural are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared.
I welcome the challenge, Hahilsher. I can hardly count the number of times Vana'diel's been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things may have seemed, we've always found a way through, together. This'll be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other.
A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times.
Our adventurers always so sentimental.
Is that so terrible a thing?
A champion. Ah, here he is. The moment we learn anything about Sareel Yar's movements, I've asked him to contact you.
Jeheh, soon we will slaughter them all. Is that not so, Sareel Yar?
Soon, my dawn servant, very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. Hehe, how fortunate for me, he lacks the wisdom of the true dawn servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadowlord showed promise, but Vana'diel is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Tural no, the whole world to its knees.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Farewell.